been waiting for this one, and now the day has finally... Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. What are your expectations from this?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Nicolo Barella. Lautaro Martinez. Nothing to worry about there. This is how the hosts line up. Jan Sommer is in goal. Francesco Acerbi starts alongside Alessandro Bastoni as centre-backs. Henrik Mkhitaryan starts alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield. And leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Options available in the middle. Having a look, and a superb block. And it's saved and held. Lautaro Martinez. Barella. Trying to get creative from here. Oh, worth a shot. Oh, he's caused himself a problem now. Read his mind there. Setting up the chance. Chance to go ahead. And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored. Good work to beat the challenge. That's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. And the ball back with Sommer. On to Dumfries. What a chance! It's not clear yet, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. 2-1, well read. Rafa Leao. Looking to put the cross in. Pulisic. Who got in the way of it.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Teeing up the chance now. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Pulisic. A really good interception to take the ball. Rafa Leao. They're being afforded too much space here. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, a great chance. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. The ball is rolling for the second half of a pretty one-sided game. Now this could lead to something. Loftus-Cheek. Great chance here. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? That's perhaps unlucky. The pass played out for a throw. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Nicely sets it up. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Nikola Zalewski. Well, under some pressure, he's unable to keep it in play. Now, what can they do from here? Nikola Zalewski. Lautaro Martinez. Well, that's offside, and a clear one too. Luka Modric. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And into the last 30 minutes now. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Oh, could that be special? And it's a wild, wild attempt from range. Not one for the highlights.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Rafa Leao. Pervis Estupiñán. This has to be. Must be. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? Zalewski. This could get interesting. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Luka Modric. And for Rafael Leao. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Closed it down well. Mkhitaryan. Need to be better with the ball. And the flag's up. Offside the call. And he's in there. Great defending. That will keep the attack moving nicely. It's in, and it was always going to go in, with nobody in the way. Lautaro Martinez. Now Mkhitaryan. Now here's an invitation. And a goal for them. I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And the chance slips away.
Well, no way through there.
Nicolo Barella. And what a save that is! Into the box it goes. Teeing up the chance now. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Well, that brings the match to a close.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What are you expecting to see?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And he's won the ball. And here's the Roma starting 11. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Denzel Dumfries starts with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. Hendrik Mkhitaryan plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, I think they might be in.
Oh, it's on! Oh, still not dealt with!
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy.
And it's opening up. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Luis Enrique. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Fancies it. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. They favoured a short one here. Alessandro Bastoni takes the shot. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Alessandro Bastoni. Now with Di Marco. Looking for the final pass. And taken cleanly by the keeper. El Shaarawy. It's with Dybala. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Threads it nicely. Dybala. Here's Cristante. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. This could be troublesome. Could be in here. And a superb stop.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
Maybe dangerous here. It's going to be a Roma throw.
Well, the visitors are controlling possession, moving it forward quickly with pace and quality, and the opposition just can't live with them. If they carry on like this, it's going to be a convincing win.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And a textbook interception. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Gives it a go! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. And into the keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, you could see the relief as he finally collects it. Well, what a great first save that was.
That is that for the... So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Luis Enrique. Barella has it. Thoughtful play. Well, I thought that might just sneak in, but terrific goalkeeping. Going short. Oh, strong hand. Oh, turned onto the bar. Brian Cristante. Poor pass.
Oh, what was he thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Promising attack. Can they take advantage? And the flag has gone up. Offside. El Shaarawy. Dogbik. Well, racing away here, but stat defending when it mattered. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Intelligent ball, and the chance slips away. Takes the shot. Oh, fully stretched. And take it away. And teammates around him. Barella. Oh, he'll take it on. Roma regaining possession. Might do damage on the break. Might be a chance here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Luis Enrique. Here's Cristante. Incisive ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Luis Enrique. Giving it a go. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. How did they let that attack come to an end? Martinez.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Well, the keeper can't. Oh, that's a penalty. The referee didn't hesitate. And are they going to be able to hang on to their lead? In it goes. Coolly converted. So underway again. And it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Luis Enrique. 5 minutes remaining. And level pegging here. Intercepted effortlessly. Pushing for the winner. Brian Cristante. Artem Dogbik. Roma struggling to keep hold of it. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes. building to a crescendo. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Is it going to be? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Brian Cristante. Intercepting it intelligently. Dolby. Cristante. And the ball back with Roma now. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Excellent run in possession. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Brian Cristante. Modric with options around him. It did look on for them, but not to be. Artem Dolby. Chances on. Loftus-Cheek. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Fine pass. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Dybala. Brian Cristante. It's with Dybala. Might be onto something. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And nicely struck. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Given away by Pulisic. That's a good pass. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Good-looking pass. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Kone. Not the pass he had in mind. Takes aim. And it goes! A three-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Guadio Kone. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Tackle.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
And with that, the first half draws. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. couldn't quite muster a real threat. Takes on the shot. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Pulisic. Shot is on! Oh, fully stretched! A corner from Modric. Well, this could really help the cause. And possession changing hands.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
El Shaarawy. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Modric. Good tackle taken away. Pervis Estupiñán. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they use their pace? And a goal! They just keep believing! Who's to say they can't do it now? Rafael Leao. Opportunity here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And did just enough defensively. They favoured a short one here. Good-looking effort! Now able to close down the shot.
That's excellent defending.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Is it going to be Pulisic? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Oh, surely! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Oh, that's a clever ball. Fancies it. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Just 10 minutes to go. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Guadio Kone. El Shaarawy has it. Threading it. And the chance is on. And rattling the post. Able to get his body in the way. And there goes the final whistle. And the...
Do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? going country. Yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they want from me?
Off we go, the match is underway. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Now, this might be promising. And that's been ruled as offside. This is the lineup for the visitors. What a chance here! Oh, he's missed it. Big chance to open. Scoring.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Rafa Leao. Oh, that's really well cut out. Now, here they go. They're in here. Well, that looked goal-bound at first, but it's ended up in the crowd. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And problems here for them. And it's there! The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium. Nikola Zalewski. A really good interception to take the ball.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
That's a good ball. Opportunity now. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Zalewski. That has gone out. It will be a throw. Martinez. Zalewski. Decent chance this. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. And they've gone with a short one. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range, not one for the highlights.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Played through nicely. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And that's where it ends. Just needs the composure now. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Acerbi. Now Mkhitaryan. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Lovely setup. Has asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
DiMarco. Nikola Zalewski. Federico DiMarco. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Modric. He's in here. Incredible. How was that kept out? Played into the box. Curled right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. Having a go for goal! And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper. Closed it down well. Goes for goal! But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. Lovely, incisive ball. Onto it, in on goal. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Fantastic pass if that comes off. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. In a show of composure from 12 yards out. So the ball rolling again, and it's only been rolling one way in this first half. And on that... And the second half is underway. Wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
Yeah, you're right, Guy. From there, that was a really good effort.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. That's a good pass. Oh, surely. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. Lautaro Martinez. Now there could be a chance to counter. Big chance. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. So much space to attack. Luka Modric. Should score here. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. It's a wayward pass, and that's gone out for a throw. Rafa Leao. Yet to find a way to goal. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Nicolo Barella. Good work. They've got it back. Lautaro Martinez. It's a good ball in behind. And the keeper happy to see that sail comfortably over the bar. Goal kick. Rafa Leao. The ball has been nicely cut out.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Federico DiMarco. And this could be... Oh, tackle. Both teams struggling to retain possession. Rafa taking advantage there to win the ball. Could be a chance. Timely block. Being pressed here. Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Now, this might be promising. Closed it down well. So into the final 5 minutes. This could be. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. Plenty of open space here. This is an excellent run. And it's on now. They shall not pass.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
And he'll have a go here. Can't get it through this time. Well, that brings the match to... The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got action for you from Serie A coming up. What are we going to get from this one?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And that's won back nicely in a good area. Here's how the home side lines up. Jan Sommer is in goal. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside. Opportunity here, and met by solid goalkeeping. That's a good pass. Mancini, terrific bit of blocking.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Lautaro Martinez. That has missed by quite a distance. Kone. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he has that ability to beat defenders and deliver excellent crosses. He's going to be the key player on the field today, that's for sure.
Ball one, well read. Dybala. And this could be. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Ryan Cristante. Well read to gain possession. Kone. And they won't be going any further.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. Dybala. Cristante. Evan Ndika. They're getting into a good position. Decent chance. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Acerbi. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Guadio Manu Kone. Ryan Cristante. Chance to score! Absolutely stunning defending.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Barella. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Well, this is looking good. Dybala! And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Francesco Acerbi. On to Dumfries. That's a good ball. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Oh, could be here. Takes it on. Ooh, got in the way of it. And possession given away. Making decent progress here. Great instinct there to cut it out. Stefan El Shaarawy. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Offside has been given here. DiMarco. Decent chance, and it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. Angelino. Cristante. Working hard to win it back there. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Promising position this. For the lead here. And that has been adjudged to be offside. really good interception to take the ball.
Good reading of the game.
And the pass has not found its target. Just needs the composure now. Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
They decide against putting it in. Ryan Cristante. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Martinez. Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. But they can't go any further here. Offside. We've entered the final 10 minutes. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
This to see them lead. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. And that's a corner. It could be decisive. Put it away, but not far. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Some good work to win it there. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How do you see this one going?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And rather than use a strike pot, in position, and a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Looking run, and flying forward here. Loftus-Cheek. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Modric. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, good effective pressure. Nicely cut out. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he's through here. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Clever defending. And support available. Ball almost on along the ground. Well, they can bring it out now. Oh, moving it nicely. And an opening. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Really good challenge. Playing with a flow and intensity. And Pulisic has it. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Pulisic. That's a good-looking pass. The level matters! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Luka Modric with the corner. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Yeah, what a save.
Fancies it. Oh, a tremendous block.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
A bit wasteful in possession from Roma. And quite simply wide of the target. Well, moving close to the half-time interval, and Roma in front here. As always, interested to get your overall take.
Yeah, this has been a decent half in terms of attacking display, created some good chances, played with a real intensity and a confidence about them, but conceding will have really frustrated the manager, I'm sure.
And striking it. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. What a magnificent pass. And the decision offside here. How can he take them on and beat them? This for the lead! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Brian Cristante. Artem Dovbyk. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. Dovbyk. Well, a first-half performance that really was top-notch from Christian Pulisic. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, what a first half that's been for him. He's been superb. Everything positive seemed to go through him. He's my man of the match so far, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
Danger still on. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, they lost custody of it. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play.
Yeah, they're just pushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
And he read it well defensively. Dybala. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Committed challenge. So a corner.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Effective on the flank. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. He fancies it. Good use of advantage there. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Good pressure to win it back. Oh, good strike! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. 5 minutes to go. Dybala. And there to intervene. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And there's the whistle, all even at the end.